皆さんこんにちは。今回はアメリカ人スポーツジャーナリストのショーン・ジッテルさんが行ったブランドン・フィゲロア選手へのインタビューを翻訳しました。フィゲロア選手は2月1日、日本時間では2日、デイビッド・ベナビデス vs デビッド・モレルJr. のアンダーカードで、スティーブン・フルトン選手とのリベンジマッチに挑みます。試合が迫るフィゲロア選手は一体何を語ったのでしょうか。それでは、見ていきましょう。
Brandon, man, being that this is a rematch of a fight you originally thought you won, and you guys shared words after the fight, and just that rematch energy, are you carrying a little extra edge heading into this fight?
I mean, of course, every fight from here on out is a great opportunity for me. Being a champion, defending my title, this is what I wanted. I want to fight the top level guys, the top dogs, world champs, and I want to make a statement that I'm one of the best 126 pounder.
What do you have to do better in this fight or implement in this fight to reverse the outcome, to get the win this time?
Just look good, man. Make a statement. I want to win convincingly, and I want to show different type of skills. I want to show that I develop and evolve as a fighter. I just want to keep being great, keep improving, keep getting better, and keep beating these top level guys.
What do you feel like you've been evolving at in your game? Is that something you just want to wait until February 1st to show, or is there something you can share?
Yeah, of course. I've been working on a lot of different things. Everyone asks me about my stamina, conditioning, but it's all hard work, man. A lot of people ask me how I make 126, discipline, being strict, being locked in.
これらの写真は昨年末に投稿されたものです。フィゲロア選手は細身のイメージがありますが、腕周りがかなりがっしりしていますね。
But I feel great, and I just can't wait to, come February 1st and go out there and give you guys a show.
First fight was at 122, second fight at 126. How does that affect this fight for either you or Stephen?
Man, I just feel more complete at 126. I feel stronger, more fresh, as you can say. The last time I fought him at 122 was the last. I don't even know how I made 122 that one time. That was my last straw making 122. So definitely coming 126, I feel a lot stronger. Been fighting at this weight for a while. Been fighting great opposition, so I can't complain about that. And I've been feeling good. I've been feeling good at this weight. 28, just turned 28, so I'm in my prime right now, and I just want to keep giving you guys the best of the best. So. Rey Vargas, Stephen Fulton, the champions at 126. I'm here for it all. Like I said, I want to make a staple, make a statement, and put the 126 pound on notice that I'm one of the best.
What did you think of Fulton in this first fight at 126?
I don't know if he underestimated his opponent or not, but when I fought Castro, I never underestimate any of my opponents. So I don't know if he did or he got overwhelmed. I don't know what was the case with that, but I don't take nothing away from Stephen Fulton. I know he knows that I'm going to come 110% for this fight, so I know he's getting ready. He's not going to underestimate me like he did Castro, so I don't really compare fights. I know he's going to come prepared as much as I'm going to come prepared, so it's going to be a good fight.
With that said, I know styles make fights, but you knocked Castro out in 5 rounds. He got dropped by Castro in a 10-round fight. Is there anything that we should take from that? Does that tell us anything?
Yeah, I guess just the fact that I went to the 6, I feel a lot stronger. I fought Magsayo, fought Castro, fought Jesse Magdaleno. I feel good. I feel good at this weight. Definitely feel really strong. So I just can't wait to February 1st. Keep developing my tools right now, keep getting sharp, and go out there and look flashy, look good.
What do you expect to fight the same Fulton given the Inoue beatdown?
I don't think so. Everyone makes adjustments after, when I lost, I made a lot of adjustments. Had to look at my errors, my mistakes, and had to correct them. So, boxing is mostly about adaptability and overcoming the mistakes you make, especially when you're fighting top level guys that know what they're doing every step of the way, every round. They're setting you up. They have a lot of experience in the ring with professional world champions, etc. So I know he's gonna try to give me different looks, but I'm definitely just preparing for anything he throws at me, and I'm just ready. I'm ready right now, and I'm focused, locked in. So man, I just can't wait. It's gonna be an exciting fight.
Speaking of Fulton giving you different looks and everything, What do you think of his back foot game these days? Like in the first fight, he pulled it out, but you guys really fought your fight a lot on the inside. And then against Castro, he had to pull that out by fighting on the inside too. You know, do you think he's not going to be able to stop this from being a war with by trying to box on the back foot?
Yeah, man. Like, I guess he's trying to find, a rhythm. You know, he tried to step it up against Castro, but I'm a different fighter. You know, I was born to fight on the inside, so I can fight on the inside, outside. You know, he says that I'm a very come forward fighter, but you know, there's always a method. You know, people think I just come forward, throw random punches, but no, every punch has a meaning, every punch has a purpose, and I'm breaking them down, and seeing what kind of shots I can set up. But definitely, you know, I know that my inside game is really well. You know, just gonna make us some adjustments compared to the first fight, and yeah, man, I gotta take the fight to him. I know he's gonna use his legs a lot, his flashy footwork, so I'm expecting all that.
You think you stop him?
I want to. Yeah, that's still, you know, I don't want to leave it to the judges this time. I want to, you know, make a statement, win convincingly, and you know, I'm preparing 110%. You know, I gotta go out there and give it my all, leave everything in the ring, and just put the pressure on him, man. Pressure makes you steel pipe, and I gotta be smart with how I do it.
You know, you are a pressure.
Do you think you have to stop him? Because last time you did fight early, you came forward a lot, and you still ended up in the decision. Do you think you have to stop him?
I mean, just make a statement, stop him, do whatever I gotta do to not leave it in the judges' hands. As you can tell, what happened last time, you know, I don't want to do that again.
2021年11月27日に行われた2人の初戦では、ジャッジ2人が116対112でフルトンにスコアをつけ、1人が114対114でドローと採点した結果、2対0の判定でフルトンが接戦を制し、勝利を収めました。試合後のフィゲロア選手の表情が全てを物語っていますね。そして試合後のフルトン選手のインタビュー中に納得のいかないフィゲロア選手が歩み寄り口論に発展しました。
You really think you won the fight?
It was a close fight.
Nah, man. You really think you won the fight?
It was a close fight. Yeah, I won.
I hurt you like 5-6 times.
Run it back. We can fight. We can fight again.
Everybody here knows who won. Everybody here knows who won.
I won.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You said let's fight again.
Yeah, we could do it again.
Run it back. Let's do it then. I ain't scared of you.
It's nothing.
Were you concerned?
I don't want you to look at your face. I don't want you to be scared. Look at your face. You cut, nigga. I don't want you.
I hurt you 5 times.
Will you stay at this weight now for a rematch, or are you still committed to moving up as you had said before the fight?
Nah, moving up. You know,
you don't want to do this again at this weight?
I do, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a robbery. Like, not even a draw or nothing. It was. At this point, it's just one more.
So you're saying you don't want the rematch?
I do want the rematch, but at the end of the day, it's like.
Okay. Well, maybe you fight at 126.
Yeah.
Brandon, thank you for your time.
フィゲロア選手は減量が厳しく、いつ決まるかわからない再戦を待つことはできなかったのでしょう。再戦では納得のいく結果を出してほしいですね。
But also, I'm not gonna force it. You know, I'm gonna work my way in there, and I'm gonna do my thing, stick to the game plan, and if it comes, it comes. But I'm definitely looking for it.
Do you think you have your advantage now at 126?
Yeah, I think so. I think I do have an advantage. But like I said, I don't underestimate any of my opponents. So you know, I'm just very excited. Me and my team are very excited. We've been working really hard and making adjustments, making you know, different things that I can add in my style to make my game plan better.
Some fans and media kind of criticise fights at the elite level for not being active enough. I think the same can be said about Premier Boxing champions. They had such a strong year in 2023, but only had 5 fights last year. From what you've heard, do you think PBC will have a strong year this year?
I think so, yeah. You know, you gotta, you know, leave it up to God. I'm very patient, as you can tell. I'm a very patient person. And I just gotta wait for the right time, you know. I feel like God aligned things for me perfectly the way that He wants Him to. And I just gotta do my job to stay busy, stay ready, and just wait for the opportunity. There's a big opportunity for me, fighting, you know, co-headlining T-Mobile Arena pay-per-view. So it's big, man. You know, I'm very excited, and I'm very thankful to God and on Him and PBC, Amazon, everyone that comes together to put all this together. I'm just very excited to be here.
This card is so stacked. Do you think we'll see like good cards like this from PBC throughout the year?
Yes. I think so. Starting with this card, this is what the boxing fan wants. And even if you're not a boxing fan, watching these elite level guys risking it all, there's a lot of risk fighting for world titles. You don't see that often. And it's great elite work, man. Just watching fighters do their thing at the elite level is very impressive. So I know fight fans and non-fight fans are going to love this card, whether they're fans or not, whether they're just watching it for Jake Paul or not, it's going to make fans love boxing a lot more.
With PBC, we've got Tank as well on March 1st. Do you think we'll see Fundora Spence and the return of the Charlos?
Now, hopefully. I think 2025 is going to be a good year for boxing. Really, really good year. I feel like everyone's kind of, getting in the group again. Everyone's getting excited for boxing again. So I see a lot of boxers, motivated and ready to put on a show.
How big of a win would this be given the last fight?
Oh man, it would be everything for me. He's been my only defeat. So overcoming that would mean a lot to me, man. And not only that, but I get to solidify my 126 pound reign and keep fighting the best. That's what I'm gonna keep doing, is keep fighting the top level guys and God willing keep beating them. So
was that loss hard to overcome?
No, I mean, when you dedicate your life to boxing, you do boxing full time. It's a love, it's a passion for you. So when you give everything to something and then it doesn't come out your way, you kind of do feel some sort of way about it. But that's what you always got to keep God in mind and be patient and keep your head up. A loss doesn't define nothing. It's just a bump in the road, and you just gotta get it back up and keep overcoming the obstacles.
Brandon, I believe you've never been down before as a professional, right?
Oh yes, sir. Yeah.
So, who's hurt you? Have you ever been truly hurt in a fight so far?
A lot of people ask me that, but I don't know if it's my adrenaline or what. But I don't feel like I've never been to the point where I'm hurt. Like, oh shoot, like I'm in trouble or anything. I've been buzzed. I can tell you that. Like, it's just a quick buzz, but nothing to the point where I've been like, oh crap, like I need to take a knee or I need to watch out. But definitely, I mean, it is. I do think about that, but I think my adrenaline is through the roof that I don't feel the punches. Somehow, some way, I don't really feel the punches. So I don't know if it's a God-given talent or what, but I'm just blessed that I haven't been down.
I'm sure you're a fighter. You can't let this stuff mess with your head.
Oh yes, of course.
But at the same time, when you talk about the career and the life of a pressure fighter or even a Mexican warrior, like Munguia has this great chin, and then eventually the wars, they catch up to you. And do you ever think about that in your career?
Not really. I don't really think about that. I just think that every fighter's special in their own way. I don't know if it's my adrenaline or my chin or just my ability to resist falling down. I don't know. It could be a lot of things, but definitely the only one that has hurt me has been my older brother, and I sparred him. He's been the only one that has put me on skates and hurt me to the body.
ブランドン・フィゲロア選手の兄であるオマール・フィゲロア氏は、ライト級からウェルター級で活躍したボクサーで、WBC 世界ライト級王者に輝いたこともあります。
But other than that, I've never really been in trouble inside the ring.
When's the last time you did that?
I think I was like 17.
So does that even count? You were a kid.
Yeah, I think even to the day we talk about that, he's like, damn, I sparred you back then when you were 17, 18, and this and that, and I can't imagine sparring you now. Now I'm 28, so definitely almost like 10 years ago that we sparred. But yeah, just staying focused.
And obviously, last one for me, man. Fulton has got to be all that's on your mind right now. Should you win that fight, what's the best fight at 20? Is it Inoue coming up, or do you like Angelo Leo in a unification, or Espinoza, who's the only guy bigger than you in the weight class? Yeah.
Look, I've always told him and my manager, Luis Cuba, and my dad, I'll fight whoever. Before fighting Fulton, I had told my dad, I want Rey Vargas, I want to earn my title, I want to fight him. I know it's going to be a great show for the fans, especially for the Mexican fans. But I was like, if it's not him, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Stephen Fulton. He's a big name coming up, and it will also serve me to get my leg back, get that rematch, the one that people have been waiting for a couple of years. So like I said, man, I just want to fight the best. I've said that, and I'm going to keep saying that, and I truly believe in myself. Me and my team believe in Team Figueroa, and you know, we just want to keep making the big fights. You know, that's what I'm in it for. You know, I want to be known as one of the greats, and you know, hopefully whoever, Inoue, Angelo Leo, Espinosa, I want them all. You know, I'm like I said, I want to keep fighting the best of the best, and keep going out there and keep doing my thing.
Thanks, Brandon. Well, actually, has it been tough only fighting once a year?
Excuse me?
Has it been tough only fighting once a year? Has that been frustrating at all? Or?
Yeah, it has. But also, like, I keep busy. You know, I've been training for this fight for 4 or 5 months now. I do like a little pre-camp in San Antonio. Shout out to Jessica Coronado, my San Antonio people over there. And then from there, I travel over here and you know finish camp here strong. So. Yeah, you know, I've been training for a while, but you know, I love this because it keeps me busy. Even if I fight once a year or not, you know, just staying busy helps me.
Thanks, Brandon.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch up.